Ibondome Kelemono, here Abomono work marvelous Ifeanyi Chukwu, now One House Reality TV show. We were given a task today, and I was able to represent my people, the good people of Igbo, and I came out as an Igbo warrior.
Today, in the One House Reality TV show season 2, we are having a glorious cultural day. I, Lazarus, and Senzima, we officially present this drink, the Sima Shina, and our local native kola nut, to cruise, to pray, and bless the land so that our ancestors can accept this day and make it productive. Thank you very much, and God bless you.
Ndị Igbo be anyị, bịa nọrọ anyị. Ka ọgbọgọ mmemme gaa ọfụma. Aráàlú mi ò mọ̀ kí yín o. Bá a ṣe ń bára wa ṣe báyìí báyìí, àní bára wa ṣe báyìí báyìí o. Obi rèé, Obi, àwọn alálẹ̀ wa wọ́n ní bí orógbó ṣe ń bàṣírí orógbó, bẹ́ẹ̀ ni Obi ṣe ń bàṣírí, bẹ́ẹ̀ ni igbó ṣe ń bàṣírí Obi. Igbó yìí ó pín sí ìlàjì mẹ́rin, ó túmọ̀ pé ìfọwọ́sowọ́pọ̀ wà láàrin gbogbo wa. Bóbíire àbí ìwíre? Bá ṣe máa fọ́ obì yìí, á yẹ wá o. Bí orógbó ṣe ń gbó, a máa gbó o. Nǹkan tá a bá fọwọ́ lé, á yọrí sí rere o. Ó ní ó pín sí mẹ́rin o. Mo ti mú ìlàjì kan o. Ayé wa o, ayé wa o, àdàgbà o, àtúnṣe o. No, tí wọ́n náà náà rèé o.
Thank you very much. We'll be having cars from the north to help bless our kola nuts. Let's welcome Kazashim.
Muna ciki addu'a. Bamu na sama, mun gode muka da kamu a wannan rana. Mun gode da zamar muna da anan, mun ce mun gode. Mun gode domin ka bar mu muna ciye-ciye, muna bacci a nan, mun ce mun gode Allah. Yanzu da mun zo nan mu ci mu sha, mu ce ka kara muna jin kai. A cikin sunan Ubangiji Yesu na addu'a.
Amen. Hope you having fun today at the cultural day of the One House Reality TV show. Right away, without further ado, we'll be having Marvelous and JC give us the Tales by Moon Knight. Thank you very much.
My name is Jesse, and I'm here to take you on a smooth cruise of tales. And I know you want to be wondering, why does the tortoise have a cracked shell? Listen to my story. Sit down, relax, drink from your cups while I tell you this story. I give a very wonderful story about the tortoise being a wise guy and all. Well, I'm grateful that I was able to learn a lot from every one of my housemates here, whatever their tribe represents and all. Your husband said, bring out all the hard things you have in your house. Bring out the hose, bring out the matches, bring out the cutlass, bring out the table. Remember, it was not what Tortoise said. And when Tortoise looked down, he was like, yay! He did it. and he was about to take that big jump. And he went, "Ooh." And on getting down, he discovered that the things they were hard, and was like, "Yeah, no. And that was how the tortoise had a crack back. Thank you for listening.
It wasn't an easy task, but thank God I represented my people well. As you can see, I'm fully on my war regalia, ready for war, ready for battle at all time. And I gave it well, and one house was impressed. Thank you very much. Has one lesson, which I want you all here to tell me what that lesson is. I need one person to tell me the lesson of this story. Appreciate whatever you have. Okay? That's a good one.
Don't look down on anyone.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Nobody knows tomorrow.
That's a good one. And in summary, I say patience. Patience is virtue. Thank you.
Precious Quartz Nigeria Limited furnishes your homes, hotels, offices, clubs, studios and others. We offer exquisite Turkish and Nigeria-made interiors as well as exterior decorations and furnishings. Precious Quartz will make living an art.
My name is Jesse from Kogi State and I represent the Igala people. I'm from a beautiful local government called Olamaboro. Yes, Olamaboro, you know that place. We are considered as the second largest in the whole of Kogi State. We've got a vastly populated people of close to 100,000 people, including women, men, children, and even young adults. And now, these lands are encompassed with great land masses that are free, used for farming and all sorts. But there's something, as we young entrepreneurs miss. The technical know-how to be able to use those farmlands in doing our businesses. There are poor roads, poor electricity. It has taken over 6 years for them to have electricity in my poor Olamaboro. I urge you, get electricity there and make our young entrepreneurs find a better tomorrow. This is me, Jesse Enejo Idoko from Olamaboro, speaking to you all out there. Get to Olamaboro City and make it a better place. Thank you very much. This one is from one of the biggest actors. Shout out to my man TJ Bara. Hey, 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 Olivo. Come on, make it better. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 Olivo.
Odele Samson from Kogi State, and I'm representing the Ibira people of Kogi State. Kogi, to say which is capital, is Lokoja. Kogi, the Confluence State, that has 21 local governments under it, with a population of 4.5 million occupants. And the recent governor is Comrade Yahaya Bello. In Kogi State, we have a lot of mineral resources, talk of limestone, talk of petroleum, talk of iron. Taking it back to agriculture, we have yam, rice, cassava, and many more. But let me tell you this, it seems these things aren't enough for us. But looking at the current situation of Kogi State, 50% of the occupants in Kogi State are jobless. 30% are the working class. 20% are the old age who have nothing to fed on. Very painful. I'm pleading to our government to come to our aid, because most of all we youth in Kogi State have not been used as political tools. We need to stop this. We need all our governor, we need our governor, we need our politicians to come into our state to invest, building more schools, provide more agricultural facilities for our farmers, invest more, give our local brothers that are doing small business, give them loans to establish themselves. Good roads we don't have. I plead to our government to come to our aid. Kogi State is becoming something else. The youth are being used. We need a change in Kogi State. We need a change. Thank you.
Akwa Ibom is song.
Yeah.
Akwa Ibom is song.
Yeah.
Song.
Yeah.
Song.
Yeah.
Ọ̀dọ̀ di ọmọ bàṣì. Ọmọ yẹn My name is Christiana. I'm here to represent the Ibibios in Akwa Ibom State. First, Akwa Ibom State was created on the 23rd of September 1987 under the administration of Babangida Ibrahim. Akwa Ibom State came out as the 21st state in Nigeria. We are blessed with natural resources like salt, limestone, coal, and clay. Akwa Ibom State is also blessed with a digital governor in the person of His Excellency Governor Dom Emmanuel, who has been a blessing to the life to the people of Akwa Ibom State. Akwa Ibom State has the natural resources. We are good loving people. We are working class people. In Akwa Ibom State, we have good roads, we have good water, good electricity supply. We miss nothing in Akwa Ibom State. So right now, I am here to represent the Ibibios in Akwa Ibom State. Thank you very much.
Owa, Bario! Owa, Bario! Hello, my name is Eta Candid, and I'm from Akampa Local Government of Cross River State, and I'm representing the Ejaram community, and I am putting on an attire of Monique. Now in Akampa Local Government, our young entrepreneurs, they are facing a lot of challenges, and number one, we have poor telecommunication services. So what I am here to talk about is that, take for instance, a cocoa buyer who want to supply cocoa to the cocoa merchants, But now there is no network services for them, and it's like a very big challenge to us. So what I want to say here is that let the government please try to support the community with a network service, so that with this, the cocoa merchants and also the cocoa supplier will be able to make their business flow well. So I want to say that even bad roads is one of our challenges, and also no light. I am pleading with the government that they should come to the aid of Akamkpa local government area, so that the young coming up entrepreneur will stand out. Good. Thank you very much.
Southern Kaduna local government to be precise. Okay, Kaduna is a very beautiful state where we have industrialization and every good thing there. But it's a place where we have young entrepreneurs who come up with new innovations, new skills, new talents, and are put down by their parents. The major problem entrepreneurs have in Kaduna is 1, lack of finance, 2, parents choosing career paths for their children. Now, in Kaduna, it's very rampant for parents to choose a career path for their children. When a child wants to do music, the parents tell him no, you have to be a lawyer, you have to be this, you have to be that. This should not be so. Entrepreneurship is something that's inbuilt, and if you can harness it, you should be further supported by your parents. I feel your parents are your inner circle, they make you work. Please, parents, serve as an inspiration to your children, support them with grants or loans or whatsoever for them to come up and continue with what they want to do. You must not force them to be professionals, engineers, lawyers, teachers, or anything of that sort. Follow your dreams, help support their dreams, help them become better and greater leaders of tomorrow. Thank you, everybody.
Delta State is known as the big ass state. Delta State is a very beautiful place where you can be. But then, some things are lacking in some of the communities, like my own community where I come from, Etiop East, my local government. We lack good roads, we lack electricity, bad water everywhere and all that. And that's because of oil spillage, like we all know. Okay, now when you mention Delta State, one thing that will come to your ear is oil money. Most people believe because it's Delta State and then we have this petroleum as our resources and that's bringing in money and all that, but then it's not, the money is not being disbursed to everybody. The money is only getting to the leaders. The leaders are the only one eating the money, and that's very bad. They make young entrepreneurs like us lack the money to start up business and everything we want to do. They make us have ideas, but then we don't have the money, so we'll just keep the ideas to ourselves. So I'm begging, and I'm begging on the leaders of Delta State to please release the money for us to be able to use and start up our business on their own. Imagine when you get to a state and then they tell you they are afraid of giving the youth the money because they feel we are going to use the money on different things. That's because the state has already brought up a future that is not even bright for us, and then bringing hoodlums and all that in our state. Our state is known for hoodlums. We have a lot of hoodlums in Delta State, so that's why most people feel Delta State is not a bright state. But then, when the leaders give us the money and then make us have ideas, make us put our ideas in practice, I believe and hope that we, the youths and leaders of Delta State, are going to come up with something bright. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Nnamdi Sylvin Okafor, representing Anambra State, Ekulobia town. So, Eklobia town is one of the biggest cities in Anambra, following from Onitsha, Awka, and Nnewi. So we have a lot of intelligent young entrepreneurs from Eklobia. But the whole issue is that they leave the shores of the east and head out elsewhere to get greener pastures. Why? Because of poor management from the government. It's so bad. The road system is nothing to write home about. When it rains, it floods. It causes lots of erosion, destroying homes and businesses. The electricity problem, we can't even boast of 2 hours of light in a day. So it's so bad that these guys leave the shores of the east, head out elsewhere to get greener pastures. So I urge the government to please work on the road system, fix the electricity tariff for goodness sake, and I promise you, our young entrepreneurs will come back home and start a life in our town and make our town great again. Thank you.
You work in Emonu?
Yeah.
You work in Emonu?
Yeah.
Ndi Bobai. Aham bụ Marvelous Victor Ifeanyi Chukwu. I'm from Imo State, Mbano local government. We know that Imo State is a very beautiful place. But our problem in Imo State is bad road, bad electricity, and bad governance. So I'm pleading because due to these issues, our Imo brothers has left the shores of Imo State down to unknown places.
I'm from Ukwane local government area, Delta State, the big art. Yeah, from Delta State, we are known for our origin, our oil. We are surrounded by water, Ethiopia River. In Delta State, we are striving young entrepreneurs. But one issue we are facing is the lack of trust in our educational system. Our entrepreneurs, they lack the trust in the educational system because they feel like most successful people out there in Delta State, they have no educational background, being that we have high rate of negative vices like the internet fraud, we have high rate of negative vices like drug abuse and like debauchery. So seeing that these people are more successful than our entrepreneurs, they tend to fall and lose patience, and patience is one of the important factors of an entrepreneur, and they tend to lose patience and fall into those negative vices. I think, and I believe that our government can do something about this by doing a reorientation, orienting our youths, putting more effort in our educational system, telling them, making them know that there's accountability and there's effectiveness in our educational system, more educational opportunities, more structures should be built for educational purposes, more entrepreneurship centers, just to create an awareness and let them know that you need education to be outstanding in the world of today.
Thank you. Good evening, everyone. My name is Arosegbe Oluwole James from Afijio local government of Oyo State. Now, Oyo State is known well for farming. Now, the problem we have in Oyo State is we lack entrepreneurial skill. How do I mean? Now when these farm produce are ready, how do they take it out? No, they just have to go from door to door or have to take it themselves to the market. And another problem is we lack good road networks. Now how do you transport effectively to the market when there is no good road network? Now we are imploring on the government of Oyo State to please make good road networks for our farmers. And also, our young entrepreneurs there lack enlightenment. They don't know what internet is. Even the ones that know, they don't know how it works. Even the ones that know how it works, they don't know how to go about it. It's another point we are pleading on the government of Oyo State to please intervene and help us in that aspect. And that is all for Oyo State. Though if I'm to go on and on and on and on, we will stay here the whole day. Thank you very much. I still remain Aro Shegbe Oluwole James. Thank you very much.
Oje, back a fuck. Oje, back a fuck. Konkonko upabio, yayo. Konkonko upabio, yayo. I'd like to tell everyone in Nigeria, Africa, and all over the world that there is one major problem in Cross River State. And if this problem is being fixed, I am very sure everyone who comes in out of Cross River will be able to have a very easy flow movement. Now, I am talking about the Odukpani Road, the famous Odukpani Road. You cannot get to Calabar via land without passing through Odukpani Road. Odukpani Road is just 3.5 kilometers away from the main Calabar main town. This is a very little distance that our government can fix in less than 1 week. But they deliberately refused. People have died in Odukpani Road. Businesses have been shut down. Delay of movement from one commodity to the other has been crippled. Why? Because Odukpani Road is bad. It is beyond repair. We don't need patch. We don't need anybody to bring any contractor to patch it. We need a formal, good, structural, strong company to give us a standard road in Odukpani. Trust me, I am very sure. I'm standing on my 2 feet to tell you this day that if the federal government of the Republic of Nigeria can fix Odukpani Road, Cross River will reduce the rate at which they seek something from the federal character.
Nobody, when? My name is Emmanuel Ezeji, popularly known as Saint Zima. I am from Abacha, in Idemili North Local Government, Anambra State. Anambra State is a state blessed with riches, blessed with young and teeming entrepreneurs, vibrant youths with a lot of initiative, business initiative. We all know that there is no place that you can find hardworking people as in Anambra State. They are into every kind of business. But we are faced with a lot of challenges. Because even with these initiatives that the youths have, they lack the skills, they lack the tools, they lack the support from government to carry out these initiatives.
This is the One House Reality TV show Cultural Day, and we've shown you our culture, we've told you what we need and what we ask of our government. Thank you very much.